There we go. We'll try Christmas music today. We'll see. We'll see if it gets too annoying and then we'll change.
I love it. When we were going to Texas, I noticed a sign that said 86.1, something like that. Christmas music. I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
I'm just Christmas until we get rent out their space.
Yes, yes. Oh, let's just sit up nice and tall. We'll start to roll our shoulders up, back, and around. It's Monday. We'll just ease into it a little. Maybe start lifting the elbows, going a little bigger. And if it feels good, you can extend the arm as we circle. And we'll pause at the top, give yourself a nice big reach, and then we'll circle the other way. We'll start to make it smaller and smaller. Bring the hands to the top of the shoulders and just start to circle the elbows. We'll pause, draw the palms back down, and then circle the arms forward, bringing the back of the hands together and kind of really scoop out the belly. Then we'll inhale, lift to the sky, exhale, elbows pull back. Circle the arms to front as you round, and then we'll lift to the sky. One more time, elbows back. Circle the arms forward, and lift to the sky, and then we'll bring left hand down and just take a nice little side bend. Inhale, center, side bend, opposite side. Let's just rainbow side to side. You can pause wherever it feels nice. One more each side. As we come back to center, inhale to the sky, and then we'll twist over to that left knee, look out over that right, or that left shoulder. And we'll inhale to center. Twist opposite side. Inhale to center. And we'll just bring our hands down by our side, bring our feet together, knees wide. Taking a big inhale, nice tall chest. We're going to just bring the knees in and out to start. One more. We'll keep the feet planted but walk them wide, and then do that little windshield wiper side to side. You can use the hands for support. Just moving the legs a little bigger now. More each side. Then we'll extend the legs long in a wide straddle point and flex the toes a few times. And we'll circle sweep. And as the arms open wide, we'll hinge forward. Circle sweep. Hinge forward. Circle sweep. Hinge forward. One more. Then we'll hold the fold. You can bring the palms out in front if that feels better. Maybe gently shake your head no. Gently shake the head yes. And we'll walk ourselves in. Bend the left knee, hug it into the, and we're going to twist towards the long leg and just take a forward fold. Inside arm's gonna lift, open the chest, and circle back down to your fold. So we lift and open, and then we circle back down. A little dynamic stretching this morning. We did a smoothie. One more. Just hold. Lift the chest. We're going to rotate towards that bent knee and a twist one more time. And we'll switch our legs out. Take a nice forward fold over that extended leg. Then the inside arm will circle up, open the chest, and then fold back down. Circle up and fold. Circle up. One more. And we'll hold. Lift. Just bring both feet around. We'll come to our tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Take a big inhale. Drop the belly, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the back, tucking the belly to spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round. One more, lift the tailbone to the sky. Exhale, round. We'll tuck our toes, push our hips up and back, down dog, pedal out the knees and the heels. Nice little stretch to the back of the leg. Really press through those palms and lift the hips. Walk the feet just a little bit wider and really press the hips up and back in a nice little stretch. Then we'll walk the hands in towards the feet, grab the elbows, gentle sway side to side. Come to stillness, bend the knees, and just roll yourself up as if you can stack the spine, shoulders over hips, lift the head. Take a big inhale to the sky, and then exhale down. We're just going to start a little march, arms swinging opposite. There we go. We'll come to squats and lift. Three, two. We're going to reverse lunge, lift the arms, come back to center, opposite leg. So just reverse lunge, arms lift as you step back. One more each side. And we're going to do some front lunges. So it's bending both knees as you step forward and push off back. Bend both knees, step forward, push back. It's a smaller lunge usually when you step forward. Good to practice because sometimes when you fall you got to catch yourself with a step forward and a bend of those knees. One more each side. Here we go. And we'll do a curtsy lunge. So just bring left leg back and then extend to the sky. So curtsy, extend, curtsy. I'm going to have to speed up the music when we get started. One more this side. And we'll step wide, curtsy the opposite side. Leg lift, curtsy, leg lift. 3, 2. We're going to step nice and wide, toes out, heels in. Take a big inhale to the sky. Exhale, come down into your nice squat. We're going to open like a crocodile, leaning to one side. And then come back to center. Open, lean the other side. Center. Just alternate side to side. We're almost done our warm-up. Yeah. One more each side. Great job. Straighten those legs. Walk the feet in. So grab our kettlebell. I'm going to take my socks off. I think you need some grip once we get moving. Let's speed up the music just a smidge. Let's see.
Need him here?
We'll see if this Christmas music's any better. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to do a progression. And we're going to start with the kettlebell at our heart. And we're just going to go back to those reverse lunges. We'll start with the left foot. Reverse lunge. Tap in. We're staying on the left side. And we're just doing a weighted reverse lunge to start. Oh yeah, speeding up now. So this is one of our base moves. If you can, as you step back, we're going to start to hinge the chest just a little bit forward. Still front knee over ankle. Really pressing the bum back. One more, and we'll hold. Then we're going to take the kettlebell and circle it around the thigh. Tap in, back to reverse. Circle around the thigh. Tap in and circle. So this is our new move. And it doesn't matter which direction you go with the circle. I'm kind of alternating which hands I start from. Good for our coordination. We'll do two more. One more. Now we'll just reverse little pulses. Weight can be at the heart. You can always go a little heavier when we're doing leg work, and we're starting with legs first today. We have 3, 2, step forward. We're going to switch opposite leg. We just tap back, tap in. So we're starting over with the pattern. I think it feels harder because it's a little warmer today, you know, so we warmed up real quick. If you can, start hinging a little, going a little deeper in that front leg. Because then we're going to start passing the kettlebell. One more, and we'll hinge, pass the kettlebell, tap in, hinge, pass the kettlebell, tap in. You can always put the weight down or exchange it for a smaller if you need to. Just haven't done the kettlebells in a while. One more. Then we'll step back, little pulses. 3, 2, still with the kettlebell. We're going to go back to the front leg and do what's called a single leg deadlift. So the left leg will step just a little bit back behind. We will hinge at the hips, shoot the bum back. Imagine you can tap the bell to the floor. Stand tall, tap in. So it's back, hinge, lift, tap in, tap back, hinge. So both knees can be bent. The back heel usually lifted. And you're hinging at the hips with a nice flat back. Great. Now we're going to add this on to what we did before. 1 minute, 3, 2, one more. lunge. One, travel that weight. Step the back foot in just a little, and then hinge at the hips, drop down. Bigger lunge, travel the weight, step in halfway, fold with a flat back. Step back to a lunge, travel the weight, tap in just a little, hinge at the hips. One more time, step back, travel the weight, step in, deadlift. Woo, great job. Take out that bum, and we'll do that on the other side. So left leg stabilizer, right leg slightly behind. Both knees are going to bend as you push the hips back and drop the weight. And we'll tap in and hinge. So it's just a little moving of the feet before we do another deadlift. And you should feel this in the glutes and the hamstrings. It's like we're picking up a package. Belly's pulled in. We'll do one more, then we'll add on. So we come back to reverse lunge, travel the weight, step just a little in, and dead lift. Back to lunge, travel the weight, step halfway in, deadlift, lunge, travel the weight, halfway in, little bow, lunge, travel the weight, step halfway in, one more time, lunge, travel that weight, halfway in, great job. Let's take a little break from the kettlebell, feet nice and wide but parallel. We'll just side, lunge side to side. We're going to start to reach towards the foot with the bent knee. Almost like you could pick something up. One more each side. Ooh, kettlebell. So we're coming back to that side lunge. So we're going to step out towards the left. Bell's in the right hand. We're going to step out, side lunge with a little reach, and step back in. So side lunge, reach, step back in. So this is our first little movement. And it's just a little reach, like you're bending to pick something up. 3, 2, last one. Now we're going to step forward into that front lunge, so it's a smaller step, both knees bend, and then we step back. So forward bend and step back. So you kind of push yourself off when you return. Weights at the heart. We're going to add them together in a minute. One more. Now we'll add them on. So weight back to that right hand. Side lunge. Come to the heart. Front lunge. Side lunge, reach. Front lunge, just hold it at the heart. We're going to add on one more progression. We're going to lunge forward and take a little twist, then step back. So side lunge, reach, step forward, little twist, and back center. The kettlebell stays at the heart when we twist. Push off. Here we go. Keep breathing. Keep that core pulled in. 2 more. Side lunge. Front lunge with a twist. 1 more. Side lunge reach. Front lunge twist. Just hold here. Little twist. Side to side. 3, 2. Last one. Get a drink. Take a breather. We got another side to do when you're ready. Woo! So every so often I'm going to add just a class where we do just a smidge heavier weights. It's really good for our bone health. It's also good to fight the muscle loss we get as we age. So it'll just complement all our other classes. That's what we're doing today. I didn't tell you. So this time we're stepping out to the right. Weight will be in the opposite arm, left arm. Side lunge with just a reach and step back in. So this is all we're doing to start. Side lunge, really bend into that right knee. Shoot the bum behind. Little reach, side lunge. Tap in. We'll have 3 more. 2. Last one. We'll bring the weights to the heart. Now we do that front lunge and push off. Front lunge, both knees bend. And you're on railroad track, so it's a nice wide stance. Kettlebells at the heart. We don't always do front lunge, so I thought we'd add it today. It's a little harder. We have 3. 2. Last one. Now we'll do the combo. So we do a side lunge reach. Weight comes to the heart. Forward lunge. Side lunge reach. Forward lunge. Side lunge reach. Forward lunge. Side lunge. Forward. Now we'll add that twist. So forward, twist, then step back. Side lunge with a reach. Forward, little twist, and back. Side lunge, forward, twist, and back. Side lunge, forward, twist. Let's do 2 more. Side lunge, forward, twist. 1 more. Great job. Side lunge, forward, twist. Let's just hold. Little twist.
Oh, heart rate.
Is it telling you it's up? I thought so. 3, 2. Last one. We're done with the kettlebell. Yay, yay. Whew. 1 more little section for the legs, and then we'll go to the arms and core. We're going to start wide V, and just like you're picking up a box, and lift it to the sky. Nice tall spine, knees tracking wide with the toes. Lift and lower. We're going to pulse. Little pulses. Now we stand. So 3, 2, 1, and stand. 3, 2, 1, stand. We're going to start to step the right foot in as we stand. 3, 2, 1, step in. 3, 2, 1, step in. One more. We're going to step all the way back to a curtsy lunge. Little curtsy lunge. Down and up. We have 3, 2, back to our wide squat. We're going to go box lift down and up. Last little push for the legs. Really use the glutes and the legs to lift and lower. Now we pulse. A little pulse. Now we'll do that stand and step in. 3, 2, 1, stand, step in. 3, 2, 1, stand, step in. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. I don't know what kind of Christmas song this is. One more. We're going to step all the way back to curtsy. So that left foot comes behind. Little pulses. We're burning out the legs. Right here. 3, 2. Last one. Okay.
We're burned out.
We are burnt out. Kind of walk around. I'm just going to scoot this one forward. Try a different one. Oh my goodness. We're going to take a big inhale to the sky. Exhale, dive down. Touch your toes. Hands to the shins. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, sweep back to the sky. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, sweep to the sky. One more time. We're letting that heart rate come down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This time, walk out to plank. So you can always bring the knees down. We're going to do 2 push-ups. Elbows come back and wide. Then we come back either to your toes, or we're going to open to a side plank. Come back to center. Open side plank. Back to center. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Side plank. Center. So you go at your own pace while we do these. 2 push-ups. 2 side planks. 1 right, 1 left. We're getting arms and core together. 2 push-ups. 2 side planks. 2 push-ups. 2 side planks. 1 more. 2 push-ups. 2 side planks. Hike those hips up and back, or sit back to child's pose. Little sway side to side with the ribs. Feet pushing back towards the heels. We're going to step the right foot forward, coming to a low lunge. Just let the hips drop. Push back to half splits. And then come forward, low lunge with the heart. Exhale, hips back, straighten the leg. Inhale, come forward, lift the heart. 1 more, forward, lift the heart, bend that knee. Hips back. And we'll swing that right or that left leg back. Opposite leg forward, let the hips drop, chest lifts. Hips shoot back, straighten the front leg. Bend the knee, lunge forward. And straighten the leg back. Lunge forward. Straighten the leg back. 1 more time. Lunge forward. Straighten the leg back. We're going to just step to a standing, bend your knees, and grab your dumbbells. We're doing arms now. Put a little core in there. Weights to the heart. You can just lift your left knee and keep the toes on the mat. Or you can try tree with me. If you want to test your balance, you can even do a kickstand tree. We're going to twist towards that open knee and come back to center. So we're working on balance and core here. Look at Donna. Doing great, Donna. Awesome. Twist to the open knee and back to center.
I don't think.
Yeah. If you don't think about it and you just let your body do it, sometimes it's smarter than, you know, the brain. The brain gets in the way sometimes. Little twist. 3, 2, last one. Shake out those feet for a minute. We're going to switch to the opposite side. So take your tree, kickstand, or on the chin, whichever works. And then we twist to the open side. Really draw the belly in. Think of squeezing the leg muscles to the bone. One side's always better than the other. Good little practice. 3, 2, last one. Great job. So we're going to start with our palms back. We're going to do a bicep curl to the shoulder and then press to the sky, come down, turn the palms back. So bring the palms forward, lift. So a little bicep curl and shoulder press. Belly in, softness to those knees. Shoulders relaxed. Keep going. I don't like this one either, but change. Keep going. Here we go. I don't know if this is any better, but yeah, we're going to change tomorrow. Let's just work on today. How about that?
Right.
That's all we have is today, for sure. One more. Then we're going to hold at the top. Turn the thumbs back. Tricep extension. See if you can hug those elbows in, like you could bring them to the temple. Belly in. If you feel like the ribs are flaring, see if you can tuck them down. Always have to remember that. Three, 2, last one. We're going to lower the weights down. Take a nice little hinge chair. Think of drawing the elbows back and then kick in, row. So it's a row with a kick back. Belly's in, nice flat back, chest is open. This is all about those New Year's resolutions that we never keep. I don't even bother with them anymore. It's too depressing. Let's just work on today. So row with a kick back. 2 more. We're going to do one more set of each. So we'll stand back tall, palms are back. Bicep curls to the shoulders, lift and lower, and then release. Curl, press up and down, and release. Belly in. Slight tuck of the tailbone if it helps you to tuck those ribs down. Softness to those knees. We have 3, 2. This is a good song. It seems like it. One more. Now we'll just lift up overhead. Thumbs are back. Weights can be together. Elbows are narrow towards the face. Really work on tucking those ribs down if they want to flare out. And we just have some core. We'll be finished. 3, 2, last one. We'll hug those elbows in. Come to your inclined chair, nice flat back. Elbows are high, we kick back. Narrow row with a kick back. Row. forward fold, let the weights come down the leg, set them down. Walk those toes just a little bit wider and shift one hip than the other. So you kind of bend one knee to the side, shifting the hips side to side. And we'll come down to the mat. If you want a ball, you're welcome to get one. We're going to come back to our little butterfly, and the hands will be behind us for support when we need it. We're just going to open, close the knees a few times. Let me see if I can keep it going. Open, close. Three, two, last one. We'll plant the feet about hip distance apart. You're welcome to hold on to the thighs. Take a big inhale, nice open chest. Draw those shoulders down. We're just going to hinge the chest forward. Maybe lift to our boat pose. We're just going to hold our boat. You can hold on to the legs or extend the arms. We're just holding. Holding. 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet together, knees wide. Take a big inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold in your butterfly. We're going to combine a little ab work, a little stretching to finish. Then we're going to inhale, come back to our boat. Feet plant. Sit up nice and tall, belly to spine, slightly hinge back. And you feel like you're on that sit bones, lift, fold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to butterfly. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, fold. One more of these. Inhale, lift. Nice proud chest, shoulder blades back and together. Lift to your boat when you're ready. Arms extend. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands are going to plant by our side. Feet are going to plant. We're going to lift to that reverse table. Just shoot the hips to the sky. Let the head go back if the neck feels okay. Otherwise, just look forward over the legs. And then we'll roll the hips down. Look forward. Doing it again when you're ready. Lift the hips. Look up. Look out in front. Pull the belly in. Lower down. One more time. We do a reverse table. Big inhale. Lift the hips. Let the head fall back if it feels okay. Pull the belly in. And relax. We're going to come all the way down onto our back. Feet hip distance apart, knees lifted, feet close to the bum, arms by your side. As we bridge our hips up, we're going to lift the arms overhead. Big inhale as you lift the arms, lift the hips to a bridge pose. And then exhale, lower back down in your bridge. Inhale, lift, arms and hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, arms and hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the hips. And then once you get to the mat, we're going to lift the feet all the way to the sky. Think waterfall, legs up the wall, and lift the arms overhead. And then exhale, bend the knees, tap the feet down. Arms come down. And then inhale, shoot the legs to the sky, arms come overhead. I like to flex my feet when my legs are right above the hips. Then exhale, bend the knees, tap the toes, arms come down. And then inhale, lift to waterfall, arms overhead. Exhale, tap the toes, arms come down. Inhale, lift the legs, arms overhead. Exhale, tap the toes, arms come down. Inhale, lift one more time. Exhale, tap the toes, lower the arms. Inhale, lift, holding here. The arms can stay overhead or you can bring them by your side. We're gonna just lower both legs about 45 and then up. So we lower 2, we lift 2. You want to keep the low back anchored. You want to keep the ribs tucked down. No pressure on the low back. It's all coming from the core to lower the legs halfway and to lift. It's a down 2, up 2, down 2, up 2. 3, 2, 1 more. Plant those, or actually just bend the knees, hug them in, gently rock side to side. Arms will come to a T. We'll let the knees fall to the left side of the mat. Look out over that right arm. Take a nice little twist. Deep, deep breaths, filling the lungs. Notice the ribs expand. On the next inhale, bring the head and knees back to center, and then exhale, let the knees fall the opposite side. Look out over that opposite arm. Deep inhales and exhales. It's really funny to me, these Christmas songs, because if you don't sing about Jesus, you have really nothing to say. Come back to center. Hug those knees into the chest. We're going to roll ourselves up to a seated position. Extend the legs out in front of you. So move stuff. Big inhale to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Lift the chest on the inhale, look forward, and then on the exhale, sink a little deeper. Ooh, country one, yay. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. One more inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. And we'll roll ourselves up, just cross the legs. Let's stretch out those arms. We're going to reach the palms out in front, clasp the fingers, flip, press away, round the back, pull the belly in, maybe a gentle sway side to side, feeling a nice stretch between the shoulders. And we'll come back to center. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky, a little side bend and hold. Really press the opposite hip down, come back to center, side bend, and then just a little side to side sway. One more each side. And we'll let the arms come behind. You can clasp the hands, and then we're going to bring the fist towards the left side of the mat. And then drop that left ear towards the fist. And get a nice stretch on the opposite side of the neck, shoulder. Then drop the head, roll it, switch the fist to the opposite side of the back, and bring opposite ear to shoulder. A nice little stretch to the other side. Ooh, release. Going to read our little. I've been studying some Advent verses, and I'm sure it's on a different focus, but the one I've been thinking about is hope. And hope has a name. It's Jesus. The person of Jesus is the reason for our hope. Matthew 12:21 quotes Isaiah and says, Jesus, the name of Jesus, the Messiah, is the hope for all the world. And in Job 11:18, he said that it's his hope that gives him courage in the midst of his circumstance and his trouble. Psalms 33:20 tells us that hoping in the Lord is our shield, because the Lord is our shield. Psalms 49:7 says, Lord, you are my hope and my God. Psalms 119:114 says, God is my refuge and his word is my hope. So the truth of God's word also gives us hope. And then we know from Jeremiah 29:11 that the Lord has a hope and a future for those who trust in him. And Romans 5:5 tells us that hope in Jesus does not disappoint. Hope in other people, they're going to fail you, even the ones who love us best. But hope in Jesus never disappoints. Romans 15:13 says, God is our source of hope. And Hebrews 6:19 says that hope in the Lord is an anchor for our soul. Hope has a name, and his name is Jesus. Amen. Abraham, thank you for coming, ladies.
Good.
We'll probably do bar class on Thursday.